how you can re-enter the United States on your expired visa. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how you can re-enter the United States on your expired visa. For example, your F or J visa. Notice we're going to go in details about this, so stay tuned to the end of this video so you can learn more about how this is possible. So those who watched my previous video, you would have seen that I have learned how to use AI to create my videos. Yes, I know a few of you say you don't like it because you want to hear my voice. So here I am today presenting my voice in my time, me today. But AI is the way of the future, so you're gonna see more AI videos coming on. So you know it is what it is. So before we get into it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, share it with somebody who might need this information, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed as yet. Let's get straight into this topic. Disclaimer: I am not a lawyer and I'm only providing this information that can be found on the internet. So, as we already know, if you have an expired F or J visa and you leave the United States and try to re-enter, you may face difficulties re-entering the country. Therefore, it is always advisable to try to make sure your visa is current and not expired. However, there are some exceptions to this. What are those exceptions? Let's get straight into it. Now, you have a J or F1 visa that is expired and you're traveling to Canada, Mexico, or the Caribbean country in less than 30 days, you should be able to re-enter the United States on your expired F or J visa. This is what you want to make sure that you have in your possession to show to the immigration officer that will be interviewing you. You want to make sure you have your current unexpired DS 2019 for those who are on J1 visa. Also, another proof that you can use is a prior I-94 that you would have received that shows that your visa expires on the date that your DS 2019 states. For example, if your DS 2019 is expired in June of 2023 and you're re-entering the United States before June 2023 and you have your DS 2019 and your previous I-94 that states expiry date June 2023, you should be able to come back in the United States. However, the most important thing you want to make sure you have is your DS 2019, which shows the expiry date of your contract. Same for the F visa. If you're leaving the United States for less than 30 days, you want to make sure you have your I-20 form that states when you're going to be finishing your studies. So you make sure you travel with these documents if your visa is expired. Make sure again you're not traveling outside of the United States for more than 30 days. It has to be 30 days or less. Very important. Please make sure that your authorities sign off on your DS 2019 or your I-120. So if you're with a program sponsor, then your program sponsor need to sign your DS 2019 before you leave the United States, as well as your school officials need to sign your I-20, showing that you are still in status of your, whether it be school or job. And here are some things that you can travel outside of the United States for and re-enter on an expired visa for. Let's get straight into it. So it is important for you to know the circumstances that allowed you to travel outside of the United States on your expired visa. Some of these cases could be that you have a family member funeral to attend, or you may need to leave the country to do urgent medical care. whatever it is, you should know your situation, what it is. Don't forget, walk with your unexpired DS 2019 or I-20 form. So, listen, it is always, always, always important to be in compliance with the US laws. Therefore, I would suggest that you make sure that your visa is always in good standing. However, if there are cases, there might be some exceptions for you. I'll leave the link below where they talk about re-entering the United States on your expired visas. If you are not sure about this, do reach out to your lawyer or reach out to your program sponsor, your job, somebody who can advise you further on how you can move forward with this. Do not take this video as advice. This is only for informational purposes only. Seek legal advice from legal counsels. So in my opinion, re-entering the United States on your expired J and F visa is risky. You're basically taking a risk, which some people are risk takers. But if you have no other options and you must re-enter, you need to take your DS 2019. It is important to know that this applies only to certain circumstances, and as such, you need to be careful and need to decide if this is something you would want to do, because as you and I know, immigration laws change every day. Disclaimer, I am not a lawyer and I'm only providing this information that can be found on the internet. The link will be left below. If you need further advice on this topic, seek legal advice from a lawyer or reach out to your program sponsor or your school that offered you your F or J visa.